Welcome back to another episode of Dice City Picks. I'm your host, Tony Parlay. We've got 3 more games to go ahead and break down and get to. Before we go ahead and do that, though, you guys know, hit that subscribe button. You guys want to be a part of this betting journey. You should have hit that subscribe button earlier. You missed out. Yesterday we had our first 3-0 day. Let's go ahead and break it down. You love to see that. Getting all those picks right, breaking it down, coming back, bouncing back off of strong nights. We got the Avs to go ahead and win in regulation. That was the first play that we got. Pistons went ahead and upset the Celtics. That was the second one. And we got the under in the Spurs and the Rockets. Love to see that. 3-0 day. We've got 3 more games to go ahead and get to. 2 NBA ones and a hockey one. First things first, let's go ahead and go to Milwaukee. We've got the Nuggets going to Milwaukee to go ahead and play the Bucks. Let me pull up the line so I'm on the same page as you guys. Here we go. Nuggets favored by 3.5 points on the road. Total 240.5. Nuggets minus 160 on the money line. We've got a spread play, money line, and total. You guys know the drill. Let's see which one I'm going to go ahead and get to first. First meeting of the season between these teams. The Nuggets are coming into this one off a win over the Pacers, 125-116, while the Bucks are coming into this one off of a loss to the Rockets, 100-97. The Nuggets have been playing much better lately. They've won 10 of their last 11. The spread opened up at Nuggets minus 3, been bet up to 3.5 at most books. Total opened up at 241. Still around that number. We've got that 55-45 split on the total. Public is backing the over. Let's go ahead and take a look at the money line numbers here. Let me see. Scroll down a little bit on my notes. Public is leaning towards the Nuggets on the money line as well. 75% of the money is going to be on the money line. Makes sense, man. The Nuggets are a better team. I understand why the public is backing them. That Bucks team, I'm really just not a fan of that team, how they've constructed that roster. Trading Middleton for Kuzma, wasn't a fan of that move. And the Nuggets, they're a solid team. They're one of the best teams in the West, the way they're constructed. Jokic is going to do what Jokic does. I mean, I don't understand why the Bucks are getting any love in this one, to be honest. I know they're at home, but I don't buy them at all. They're the fourth or fifth best team in the East, while the Nuggets probably around the second or third best team in the West, depending on who you talk to. We'll go ahead and we'll start this out with a money line pick. Give me the Nuggets on the money line in this one. It will be a public play, but Nuggets money line at minus 160 odds is going to be our first play. We've got our money line taken care of. We've got a spread and a total. Let's go ahead and bring the notes up. Next game we're looking at is going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves at the LA Lakers. Lakers getting all kinds of love after the Luka deal. Beating the Nuggets, taking care of them. It was an extremely impressive win. And then the Lakers got the revenge for Luka as a 107-99 win over the Mavs. T-Wolves and Lakers, so it looks like it's going to be the third meeting of the season. T-Wolves have won the last 2, including a 97-87 win back in December. Coming into this one, I told you Lakers coming in with a win over the Mavs. T-Wolves coming in with an extremely exciting comeback overtime win over the Thunder, 131-128. That one was wild. They overcame a huge deficit in that one. Let me go ahead and pull up the spread for you guys. Lakers opened up as 4.5 point favorites. It's been bet up to 6.5 at the most books. Total opened up at 224. Been bet up to 228. Seen that at most books as well. And we have the Lakers moving from minus 175 to minus 250 on the money line. Pretty big favorites. We got our money line play out of the way, so we don't got to worry about those. Those odds aren't even that good as it is. So let's go ahead and see where the public is at. 77% of the public is taking the Lakers on the spread in this one. We've got 85% of the public betting the Lakers on the money line. Disregard the money line. We've already got that one. Let me see. It does feel like it as I'm looking at this. That's a large percentage. The Timberwolves are a good team. They're a playoff team as well. I mean, I think they have around the same record as the Lakers. I'm not really understanding that. Maybe the public is a prisoner of the moment. The Lakers did look really good against the Mavs. T-Wolves, though. T-Wolves, I mean, how is everyone sleeping on them? They just beat the Thunder for the second time in a week. You know what? We've got a spread. We've got a total. I don't really have as good a feeling on the total in this one. Don't really understand that Lakers makeup yet with their team defense with Luka. It's a really weird fit yet. They're still figuring it out. They're great players. They probably will. I like the T-Wolves in this one. I like the T-Wolves. You're going to give me 6.5 points. Typically it's 5 for home court advantage, but I'm getting an extra 1.5 of value. I got to take the T-Wolves to cover this 6.5 point spread. What is that? Minus 115 odds. Just a little bit. It's worth it. I'll go ahead and take the T-Wolves to go ahead and cover this 6.5 point spread. That's going to go ahead and be our spread play. So we got a spread play. We got a money line play. Let's go ahead and go to our total, and we're going to go to the ice for this one. We've got the Vegas Golden Knights hosting the Blackhawks tonight. This is going to be our hockey pick. It looks like it's going to be the second matchup of the season for these two teams. Surprisingly, the Blackhawks beat the Golden Knights 5-3 the last time they did go ahead and play. Both teams coming into this one off losses. Looks like the Blackhawks lost to the Utah Hockey Club 2-1, while the Golden Knights were beat by the Kings 5-2. That's a tough loss for the Golden Knights out there in LA. I want to say that one was tied 2-2 going into the third period, and they just completely collapsed. All right, pull up these odds and so we can go ahead and get on the same page. Golden Knights opened up at minus 385 in the money line. It has been bet up to minus 400 there. 90% of the money is on the public on the money line. Oh my goodness. A minus 400 though, what's the point? What's the point of even betting when your odds are that great? There's no sweating that one. That's not exciting. Good thing we've got money line out of the way. Look at that puck line, 2.5. That's insane. I cannot believe that they think the Golden Knights are winning by 3 goals or 2 goals even. I want no part of that puck line as well. Thank God we have the total in this one. Let me go ahead and take a look at these notes because we've got 90% of the public on the Golden Knights money line, and let's see. But we have the total. Total is 6 goals. Public is betting the over. They usually are. We've got a little revenge aspect at play here. The Golden Knights want to get a revenge from that loss to the Blackhawks. That previous loss to the Blackhawks, it was 5-3, so they went over that one as well. Feels like this game's got offensive fireworks written all over it. Looks Samsonov will be in goal for the Golden Knights. He's not as good as Adin Hill, but he is still good. Blackhawks allowing the 3rd most goals in the league right now. Yeah, offensive fireworks are written all over this one. Blackhawks need to bounce back, man. They need a strong offensive showing. We haven't really seen it since that All-Star break of the 4 Nations. We haven't really seen this Golden Knights team get all of their ducks in a row, let that offense go. The Blackhawks, they surprise teams. I know they haven't scored many goals since the All-Star break. They're struggling as well offensively. This one, I just have it. I just have that feeling where I'm like, yeah, this is going to go over. The total is 5.5 at some places, but it's like minus 160 if you see that. We've got 6 goals, minus 105 odds. I'm going to go ahead and take that. I love those odds. Minus 105 for over 6 goals. That's going to be our best play in Blackhawks at Golden Knights. So we've got our spread, money line, and total plays right there. I like that one. This feels like, honestly, Golden Knights break out. Maybe they score 4 or 5 goals, 5-2 type game, 5-3 type game, similar to the last time these two teams met. This one's got offensive fireworks written all over it. I love the Blackhawks-Golden Knights over 6. So let's go ahead and get our review. First things first, we did a money line play. We've got the Denver Nuggets minus 160 over the Milwaukee Bucks money line play. Spread play, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves plus 6.5 points against the Los Angeles Lakers. Minus 115 odds for that one. And last but not least, we have the Vegas Golden Knights Blackhawks game over 6 goals, minus 105 odds there. Let's see if we can go ahead and stack back-to-back 3-0 nights. I feel good about this slate just like I did yesterday. But for you guys, you got to subscribe. You got to give me the likes, the comments, the follows. You don't want to miss these winning picks. You guys could be making some money along with me. I made a nice little pretty penny yesterday, hoping I can go ahead and double down on that today. So we've got our opportunities right here. Like, comment, follow, subscribe. We're making some money tonight. Click on the banner. Let's make it a profitable night. And you guys have yourself a wonderful one, okay?